Good morning, good morning. Happy whatever day this is. Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning so far and a great trading session. I have not traded yet because I was late to the charts. Super late to the charts. But I'm here. I actually didn't get on the charts until 15 minutes ago. I forgot to set my alarm, but we're here. Everything has been fixed. I did have to upgrade to the newest NinjaTrader version, and that pretty much fixed everything, which is weird because last Friday when I did it, that didn't fix anything. So I don't really know what happened. I thought it was a corrupt database, but I re-imported my database into this version and it's still working. So I genuinely have no idea. Haven't a clue. Wait, is that blue? It is. It is. I knew I should have broke even. That wasn't a prime low or high, so I chanced it because normally if the previous low or high was a prime low or high, then I would break even there. So I only didn't because it wasn't a prime, but now I know still break even. It doesn't matter. It's the same damn thing. Because the other prime low is here. Whatever, I could take that L. So I'm only trading one account. I'm trading the account that I have to fail by next Thursday. Probably starting tomorrow, I'll start copy trading at least to the account that I have to fail by next Friday. It's probably what I'll end up doing. Yeah, I had a chance to break even there, but I wanted to chance it because I didn't know if it mattered anymore. Well, I knew it mattered if it was a prime level, but it wasn't. So good morning, Amelia. How are you? Turned off my alarm, went back to sleep today, so I woke up an hour later and thought my alarm has... Yeah, literally. So what happened was I turned my alarm off for yesterday because I knew I couldn't trade. And it's crazy because my best friend last night was like, oh, let me set my alarm. And I didn't even think to myself to do the same thing because I forgot that I didn't use an alarm yesterday. So yeah. So that was that. So I didn't, and the thing was I kept waking up, and normally I will look at my phone after I wake up, but I didn't this time. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. Yeah, I ain't even look. I really don't know how I want to. Oh shoot. No. I tried to click the button to turn it off, but I ended up in 2 trades. I didn't mean to do that. But either way, yeah, that setup I'm not all the way confident in yet. Only because we're going back towards a session low. Now, if I broke even, how I end up with negative $20? But either way, and see, that's what I thought. I think when I'm going back towards the low, I needed to I need the POC to be opposite. Let me go back. It was a strong level, but I don't think I really care about the strong levels. We'll see about that one. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't this time. Oh, that's what it was. My best friend ended up calling me, and when I looked at the time, I said it's 9:17. Wait, I was actually supposed to be up already. And I was like, I forgot to set my alarm. He was like, oh yeah, that was yesterday that you weren't supposed to set it. I'm like, yeah. So I just stayed on the phone with him while I was fixing all of this, getting my charts together and stuff. And then I came to you guys. Hi, Applejacks. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, so we're just only going to trade this one account today and just kind of see. Most of my rules are pretty set at this point, but some of them are still a little iffy. Mainly like this trade where we're going back towards the session low and the POCs in the middle of the bar. Those I'm not so sure on yet. POC was in the wick this time. It was a strong wick, but it also was the same volume of the direction I was trying to go. And I think I just really like when the POC is opposite, to be honest with you. But yeah, at least I'll be able to journal all of this, because of course I'm going to go back and look at what happened prior to me getting on. But yeah, now that everything's working properly, it shouldn't take long for me to kind of hone in. Like, I pretty much already know that most of the trades that I'm going to take, I want the volume and the POC to be opposite of my trade direction. But there are going to be certain times where it's okay if it's in the body and it's in the same direction of the trade that I'm about to take. So it's just a matter of me kind of figuring that little part out. I do believe that at some point, so right now what I'm focusing on is my regular pullbacks, basically pullbacks to all three half trends, 1 bar pullbacks, and then the counter trend divergence. That's the regular, like this, where we have the lower low, lower high, lower low, and then of course higher high, higher low, higher high. I'm gonna focus on those first, but I'm also going to focus on the alternate divergence as well, because even going through my trade journal, of course my trade journal doesn't have all the trades that I've taken. I know for sure that one, the alternate one sets up quite a bit as well, and it works out. So yeah, but it's gonna take me probably like a week to figure out if certain things need to transfer over. Like for instance, this pullback right here, there's more volume in this swing than the previous one, and we're pushing back towards a new low. I used to not take those trades at all, and I just realized that I don't have the current. I removed a bunch of stuff from some of the charts because I want to see if it helps with some of the lagging, which I wasn't getting a whole lot of lagging, but yeah, it took us about an hour to, there you go. Now you can see that we're at the current low. It took us about an hour yesterday to troubleshoot why my ATM strategy wasn't attached, but it was really weird because when we were testing it, it was attaching to the SIM account, the SIM trades to, the SIM 101 account. But as soon as we switched to the Apex accounts, it didn't attach. Is that not weird? That's super weird. So, and I just realized, all right, I didn't set my charts up all the way how I was supposed to. What the heck? I don't usually use time. I used the price, right? Oh, that's gonna mess that up though. But yeah, so it took us about an hour to fix it. So he then asked me to upgrade to the newest NinjaTrader. I did, and it was still doing it on the SIM account, but then it actually started doing it on the regular account. So we had to test on my actual eval, but we tested on the on micros, and it ended up fixing it. And that was that. But it was so weird because, like I said, last Friday when I upgraded, that was the first thing I did was take trades, and it wasn't working. So I legit have no idea. I don't know, but it's working now. And it's actually a good thing that my charts are not freezing real well. It's gonna freeze right now because I'm fixing my zigzag because it doesn't have the price on there, the price of the high and low of the swings. But I've always said that eventually I would need to upgrade because that's the only way for me to be able to trade. Oh, that's why I didn't like this one. I upgraded the zigzag swing indicator or whatever because the version I was using on the other NinjaTrader was like from 2016 and this one's from 2022, but I forgot that I hate the way that it lists the numbers that I need to see. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't know why he combined them like that. But either way, but yeah, so the only way for me to be able to trade a personal account is I had to upgrade from 026 anyway at some point. So it's good to see that everything is working. There's no freezing. There's really no lag. I don't even have any lag. Remember I was saying that last time I was on that I was having lag on the bars. So I can trade with a double top start. All right. I sat out of this sell because it would have broken even anyway. Maybe I'll keep that rule because I used to not trade this particular divergence when there's a double top start. It worked out, quote unquote, but it still was a break even, so we won't count that as a relook at the double bottom double top start. But anyway, so at least once I'm ready to start trading my personal account again, I'm able to. So that's nice. But hopefully we can get a couple more trades in the next 45 minutes. We should be able to. That's one of the biggest pros about switching to this order flow version of things is a lot of things that were invalid before the way I was trading volumes with the POC in the last 2 months. Damn, it's been 2 months. I promise y'all, time flies because I started trading with the POC at the end of May. But anyway, I should be able to get a lot more setups, like a lot. I'm talking at least 15 to 20 a day. So once we kind of cross that bridge, I am going to think about putting myself on a daily profit target. I don't know about loss. Y'all know I don't do that. But I'm just such an advocate for taking every setup in the small time window that I'm trading. That part of me is like, But then the other part of me feels like at least put yourself on a daily profit target. Once I'm in PAs, obviously. When I'm on evals, I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep going. But at least once I get to PAs, I really, really think that's probably what I'm going to do, honestly. Because it makes sense. I mean, you're maxed out for the first few months anyway. So why keep this huge buffer for? I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. I just moved in, about to scrub. Oh, congratulations. I definitely hope you enjoy your time there. See, Applejack, she better than me. When I move in, even move out, I hire a cleaning company. Can y'all come do this for me? I can't. So one of the things I am gonna continue looking at. So first of all, when I first started using this last Friday. All right, so we have like stacked imbalances. And what I've noticed is a lot of times the stacked imbalance trades don't typically work out too well. But I'll just have to see long term. But either way, when I started using this on Friday, I was using the bid ask. No, I was using the up down volume. And I don't really know No, I think I started using bid ask and then I switched to up down volume. And I can tell you that I am going to stick to, do I want to, so now it's a strong imbalance. The volume's opposite, but I don't really know how I want to trade that. But either way, I started on the bid and ask, and then for whatever reason, I switched to up down, and I don't even know why I did that, to be honest with you, because even in their manual, they let you know that when you use the up down setting for order flow, the historical and real-time data will not match up because of something tech-wise. It's like impossible to do or something, I don't know. So I switched back to bid ask, and from now on, before I get onto the charts, before I start trading, I'm gonna make sure I turn the tick replay data on the order flow charts. This is kind of how I have it now, to where I have all three of my levels. So green is minor, yellow is middle, red is major, and I just have them solid because I don't really care what they look like. I just need to know which is which. I don't care if they're, buy, sell, whatever. So I have it like that, and I have it zoomed in this far so that I can see where the POC is, what the color is. And that's just that, because that's really all I care about. And yeah. So I'm able to see, I don't need to see structure or anything. The reason why I put the 3 half trend levels over there is because I need to know if the POC is clearing them or not. And it was too difficult for me to look at my actual chart that I trade off of and put a line and compare it to what's over. That just took too long. So I was like, you know what, let's just throw the 3 levels over there. That's the only thing I really need, because I always draw lines like where the change levels are. So that's all I really need for that anyway. So now at this point, I just got to get used to actually seeing it happen. And that's really it. That's really it. My mom usually does it for me, but I wasn't going to make her come cross states with me to do work in her older age. I feel you. I feel you. Alright, so I want to see how this works out. Okay. So this is a trade that I didn't used to take at all, right? And it's because of how it's hitting 2 of my 3 levels. So I didn't used to take it, but now with the order flow, I've been noticing that it works. It works. So the volume was strong and the body going in the same direction of the trade. I have been noticing that the little bit that I have been back testing. Now, I still don't know if I would have taken it because of this particular bar, what happened with that particular bar, but like I said, I have been noticing that it's been working out though. Wait, when did we switch? Oh, we switched up there. Okay, whatever. My middle half trend is an uptrend right now while the other 2 are downtrends, so we'll need to break either side in order for me to trade. But yeah, now that my tech issues are fixed, I'm like super excited. Super duper excited. Because now that we're at the light at the end of the tunnel, we can move forward. So I basically right now, I'm going to take out the 2 divergence trades where, like, you guys can see I am in an overall downtrend. So like this particular divergence or this particular divergence, when it's not hitting any of my half trends, it's like above the last half trend level and we're pushing down. I'm getting rid of those just for now, at least, unless they hit the change zone, which is here. So if it would have pulled all the way back to the change zone and pushed down, yes. But when it's just in la la land right now, I don't want to trade that, just because I'm just noticing how, when I'm taking trades at the half trend levels, how well the trades work out versus those. Now the counter trend divergence, we're going to keep doing those. We're going to keep doing that because they set up so much. So we're not going to ever get rid of that. But the other two, I'm probably at some point going to get rid of altogether, which is fine. Just 2 less things that I have to think about and remember. But basically, if I take the divergence at the zone, I just want to see the POC be in the wick with opposite volume. So up here, it would need to be in the wick with buy volume to push down, and vice versa if we were going up. And that's it. And I feel like I can remember that, and we just leave it there and not take any trades that are in la la land, even though they work out, but they don't work out as well as the counter trend ones. So we'll stick to counter trend and leave it there. I am also thinking about, so even though the majority of my trades do happen in the first 30 minutes of the session, I was even possibly thinking about not trading until 9 o'clock for no other reason than I get to wake up late. And if this strategy is going to allow me to get so many more trades, then do I really need to trade the first 30 minutes? Probably not. So we'll see. I still don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I don't want to take sales until we break 1250, because that's when my middle half trend will turn back into a downtrend. All right, so that's that. POC didn't clear. Oh, I forgot how much I hated the way that this one, I don't know why he did that. Who told you to combine values? There's no other way for me to, it's cool. I just have to get used to it. I want to see us pull back to 424 before we move down, but it looks like we won't. Cool. But yeah, I'm definitely noticing that oh, I don't want it there, that I'm not having the lagging of the order flow bars closing because that was an issue that I had. On the other version. Oh yeah, I think visually I have this exactly how I need to see it, which is good. Do I not have the... No, it's on there. Okay. All right, we need to clear there. I don't want the that sell rotation level that's there. I don't want that to go through the body of the entry candle. So if it does reverse there, I'm gonna sit out. That causes me a lot of losses, actually. A lot. Most of my divergence trades, where that happens, it loses. One of the other pros of using this order flow versus the bar profiler that I used to use, where it legit only shows you the POC. You can put the profile on as well, but it doesn't have numbers and it's not very pleasant to look at, to be honest with you. But that was the whole purpose, was for them to simplify it. But I kind of like having it this way because I can see, like, I can see when, all right, we're trading around here and this bar is starting to push out. So we're probably going to take over this one like we just did, you know? So I have the POC kind of highlighted in gold. So I always know where it is at any time. And it's actually really nice. It is. Let me see if this slows my charts down. I also am thinking about upgrading to Windows 10 because they said it should help with performance, which I shouldn't have performance issues anyway. But they did say that like Windows 11 helps with the performance. Can I turn that off though? I don't want it on that. I only want this. All right, let's see. See if that slows the performance down. Oh, but I forgot it's gonna put that ugly POC line on there. Let me see if I could change it. I don't want to see the POC line actually. Oh. There you go. All right, perfect. I still don't want to buy. We're too close to that rotation level where I would have to break even anyway, so that's kind of pointless. I want to kind of get away from these two levels. It's absolutely no one's surprised. Absolutely no one. Absolutely no one's surprised. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna chance. Oh, nope. We switched. I wanted the volume to be opposite actually, and it's the same. That looks a little... maybe it's because we're on a 30-second chart. Oh, wait. Oh wait. Oh wait, we keep flipping back and forth. I really thought the hardest part, but there's strong volume there. Should we do it? No. The PLC is high, but there's strong volume in the very last tick of the candle. Let's see if this works out. All right, I'm actually going to take that off because since it's a 30-second candle chart, it's just too many levels over there. It doesn't even matter. Oh, it did work out. Very interesting. So do I need... I know that's the one thing I'm going to have to like figure out if I want if it matters what volume is in the strong level or not. No buy. We're going back towards the sell rotation level. I'm just waiting on the next pullback. So I'm gonna start making sure that like while I'm trading, if there's a trade that ends up working out that I'm like uncertain about, I'll just go ahead and mark it with the risk to reward, with the risk to reward tool, so that when I'm going back and I'm journaling, I know automatically to pay attention to that one. That was a pretty nice trade. 52, like 30 seconds. Applejacks, what you gonna eat for lunch? I have so much to do today. I want to wash my hair. I need to wash clothes. I need to do a whole lot. Okay. AKA, ow, no. How long do you think it's going to take you to get settled in? I'm only interested in a sell if we pull back to one of these two lines here. Otherwise, I'll be looking, if we drop here, I'll want to trade like the rotation of this line there. I want to trade a buy. Well, no, because the zigzag said red. Never mind. Hopefully by Friday, I'm forcing myself to just do stuff and not procrastinate. That way you can settle yourself in. Do you start work on Monday? Look how many stacked imbalances we got there. I forgot, what is my setting for that? Oh, it actually doesn't give me the setting. It just does it on its own. Oh, yes it is. That's a show. See, buy, sell. Strong volume. If a volume is below this number, it is considered not strong or meaningful. Strong volumes are highlighted with a bigger font for easy recognition. Any presentation row delta is the difference between delta percentage is calculated by. Alright, wait a minute. I'm reading the manual for this thing. Alright, no sell. We just pushed off of a extended support level. Any presentation row delta is the difference between buy volume and sell volume. Delta percentage is calculated by dividing the delta. Can deduce delta percentage ranges from more than balance between the delta percentage of a presentation row is considered strong if and only if both of these conditions are satisfied. The larger volume in the row is strong. The delta percentage reaches or exceeds the threshold that you set. Interesting. Am I really not going to get any more trades? Ugh. Well, considering I just started trading this on Friday and couldn't actually trade, I think I was positive on Friday though, right? Yeah, I think I took one trade and then I just said to hell with it because the ATM wasn't attached. And then Monday should have actually been a green day, but I stopped because I took 3 trades and it wasn't attached again. And then today's the next day, so we're already seeing progress. Already. Y'all, I had the weirdest dream this morning. The last dream that I had a dream that I went to Dubai and there was a whole bunch of people there that I knew, but I didn't recognize any faces that I actually know in real life. But I wanted to leave and I couldn't because they said that it would take so many hours to get back to the airport, like 12 hours or something. Why is it taking me 12 hours to get back to the airport? I'm confuzzled. I'm so confuzzled. Oh, I was supposed to take that shit. I think I was. Okay, maybe not. Oh, glad I caught it. I didn't realize what the freaking zigzag thingy is. The numbers are just so different right now. I have to get used to them. But yeah, the POC was in the wick how I wanted it to be. The volume was actually by volume, but for that particular setup, it's okay for it to be. But I almost missed it. But yeah, so I was upset because I'm like, okay, so what time do I need to leave? I want to go home. It's animals everywhere. I'm scared. I want to go home. And we was like in these little carts, like almost little buses, but like with no windows and there was no, like, you know how when you're on a regular bus, how you got the little door at the back? It was no door back there. I looked out one of the windows inside of this little gate, and there was a man who just got ate. I don't want to get eaten. I want to go home. So like, where do I have to leave? They're like, you got to leave super duper early in the morning. I'm like, okay, well, I need to look to see, because what's up? So one girl was like, well, usually when I leave late at night. You might have to fight some animals, but you'll usually like be able to make it out of there because they can't see that well in the dark. I'm like, girl, have you not watched the Discovery Channel? Them animals can see. I don't want to get ate up. I never made it to the airport, y'all. I never made it to the airport. I was stuck in Dubai and in the desert, okay? And it was starting to like turn into nighttime. And I'm like, okay, so how do we protect ourselves? So I'm like laying there and it's all these animals just everywhere. And so this dog, I'm like, okay, it's a dog. I think I can make it out with a dog. The dog is like running around everybody, but they have been there for a couple of days. So he knows their scent. So he comes to me. I'm like, shit, he smells the new scent. Please just don't bite me. Please just don't bite me. So he just licked me and walked away. I don't know why I have stupid ass dreams like this, but I just wanted to go home. Okay. So lesson, don't go to Dubai. You're not going to make it back to the airport. I must have been walking to the airport. No, we had to take you either had to take a bus or you had to take it was their version of Uber, but it wasn't Uber. I forgot what the name of it was. But I just wanted to get home. That's all. And I just couldn't get home. And that's when my best friend woke me up by calling me. I'm like, yes, thank you for getting me out of that dream. Because what the hell? I have dreams about the weirdest things. And I'm very conscious in my dreams, which is why it's very weird that I didn't like tell myself while I was sleeping, like, you've been asleep a little long. You might want to look at your phone to see what time it is. Because I've done that a lot. Like, I just did it a couple days ago. I'm like, yo, you've been asleep too long. Go look at your phone. And it was 7:57. It was 3 minutes before my alarm went off. But I'm real conscious. And I have like a lot of deja vu moments in my lifetime because of dreams that I had when I was way younger. Like a lot of things that happened in high school, like not bad stuff, but a lot of things that happened in high school, I had dreams about when I was in elementary. I also have certain dreams where like I'm trying to make it out of something, whether it's like a maze, I mean, just different things. And after I have the dream the first time and I figure out how to get out, anytime I have that dream in the future, I literally tell myself in the dream, like, I remember how to get out. You have to go in this little door and then do this and turn left. And I literally will follow the same directions. And I might not have had that dream in a year and a half, 2 years. Like, I remember stuff like that. I'm super conscious, super duper conscious. And this is going to sound so crazy. Do not judge me. But when I was probably in middle school, I think it was middle school, I had a dream that I wrote a song. Okay. That song ended up being Beyonce's Love on Top. And I kid you not. And I only remember because as soon as that song came out, when I heard the melody, I was like, yo, I wrote this song in my dream so many years ago. I swear to you. I have dreams about the craziest things. This was a very nice buy, and I would have been pissed off if I didn't get into it. But that's why I'm glad I used the buy click and sell click button so I can get in late if I need to. That was a nice trade. But yeah. I have very vivid dreams. Very, very vivid dreams. I guess I can. Do I want to keep that way? I don't know. All right, so here's the divergence I was talking about. And the reason why I want to kind of I don't want to take it when it's in la la land, and I'd rather take it when it's at a level, is because number one, I see the strongest rejections on the levels. But also, like, my major level that changes the trends, it's down here. The actual, the half trend is down here. Where we change to an uptrend is up here. So once we start trading above this level, until we trade back below it, we are heading up, right? Now we could reject off of this zone and say, nope, we're not changing. We're going to continue the downtrend, and we start trending back down. But for as long as we trade above it's called a vector. As long as we trade above it, we have a very high chance of going up, right? So that's why I kind of rather take the trades only when we're at the change zone, because that is it's a supply zone or it's a resistance level, versus taking it here where there's nothing to really support pushing it back down, if that makes sense. Because typically if we're going to push back down, we're going to push back down at the vector level or up here at the change zone. Now I want to see how this one works out. The POC was in the wick. It was by volume. However, for this particular divergence, I don't really like when the previous bar reacts off of the major level, right? But I don't know if it matters now because I am only taking this divergence when we're at that zone. So let's see what happens. But that's why I didn't take the trade. I don't really want to chance it, knowing that that's typically what I do. And you can see it doesn't work out. So the previous bar reacted off of the vector or the half trend level, came up. We failed to keep going down. So that's why I didn't take it, because that is a rule that I pulled over from the last one, the last way I was trading POC. So all good, no harm, no foul. We got 15 minutes left, not even, more like 10. But if I do get another trade, I'll probably take it. Just because why not? Why not? But I'm just glad that I figured out how to visually look at the order flow and have it zoomed in enough for me to be able to see where the POC is without like taking away anything. So I'm definitely going to keep that looking like that. I've also noticed that since I upgraded to the newest version of NinjaTrader that things aren't loading as slow. Now, when I was back testing a little bit yesterday, when I had to turn the tick replay data on, it did load a little bit slower, I feel like, than my old NinjaTrader version, but that's neither here nor there. I'm cool with that. At least my actual charts are not taking a couple of minutes when I load up to load the charts. So I let everything completely load, and then I go to the order flow chart, and that's when I turn the tick replay data on so that everything matches the way that it's supposed to, and that's that. Not let's sue Beyonce. I need to. I promise. I was like, this bitch stole my song. She stole my song. All right, I'm not. I need to see the zigzag go red. So one thing I am definitely starting to do is needs to be the same, I think. Is I'm no longer taking divergence trades. Well, that makes sense why that one wouldn't work out though. I'm no longer taking divergence trades where the zigzag is the same color of the direction I'm going. So like here, the zigzag was green. This is alternate divergence because we got a higher low to a lower low. And the zigzag was green. And the reason why is because you guys know that I like to break even when my zigzag changes colors. And if the volume is already the same color of the direction, there's a very high chance that the zigzag is going to change anyway. And I also noticed that while I've been trading with the order flow since Friday, I noticed that it doesn't typically work out very well. So yeah, that's that. Didn't take this divergence because it happened after a 1 bar pullback, and I used to not take that. So we'll see how it works out, but I'm actually pretty curious because maybe it works now. It does. That happened fast. And that was POC was in the wick, it was seller volume, and I'm pretty sure it was a strong imbalance of the volume as well. Yeah. That was a nice trade, but like I said, it was after a 1 bar pullback, and I stopped taking those trades, but I think I might start again because I have actually been noticing since switching that it's kind of been working out. So we'll see. I probably need to just see it work a couple more times, but I'm not mad at that trade at all. Not mad at all. Because I only have a few days of backtesting, but the few days of backtesting that I have, this works now. It didn't used to. It did not. Alright, zigzag is attached to the wrong bar, so we're going to sit out of that because that's been a problem lately. It could have been a problem before because I used to not trade that, but then it stopped mattering, at least I thought. And I'm definitely not taking the next buy because the zigzag is messed up in this trend. In this swing. So we'll just wait. All right, where is the... I want to make sure I keep up with that level. It's there. Okay, it's that one. I'm keeping this level on the chart because that's where my middle half trend turned from a downtrend to an uptrend. So I just kind of want to see where we're trading in relation to that. But if we end up break even for the day, I'm satisfied. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to ya. Oh, I need to see if my screenshots have been taken. I have the screenshot tool on 2 different charts, so I'm wondering if it has actually been taking screenshots for me because I need it to. I need it. Documents, NinjaTrader. Please. Oh, it is. Oh, wait. Why is it only Okay, maybe I can't do it. It's only taking pictures of my order flow chart. Why? Does it say entry? Damn it. Okay. I might have to find me another screenshot tool. I don't really think I like this one. It's cool, but I don't think I like it. Tomato, tomato. Fuck. Can it not do the whole window? I thought there was a way for you to... Prefix, live snap, snap updates. I thought there was a way for you to screenshot the window and not just the chart, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I think I might have to find another screenshotting tool. Good morning, trenches. Don't talk about me being late. I overslept. I didn't turn my alarm on, okay? I had it off from yesterday because I was not waking up at 8:30 knowing that I couldn't trade chat. So I was just waiting for Joel, the owner of Affordable Indicators, to hit me up, which he didn't even hit me up until about 1 o'clock. But then I forgot to set my alarm for today, so I was a little late. That's okay. We're at least ending break even, so that's cool. Ah, I get the difference now. Excuse me. This is a chop fest. That would have been a really nice last trade too. I'll just make sure I make note of that. Do I have a margin on or something? Oh, I do. Why? Let's make it like 50. So I'll make note of the divergence after the 1 bar pullback. All right, let me show you guys the count. So we actually did end up green, just red from the commissions. Oh, hell. I didn't mean to do that. Hello, are you gonna work? Oh, okay. My alarm is gonna blare in my ear in a second. All right, so this is where we're at. I took, hey, why I don't got the quantity on there? Oh, it does. It's over there. Why? Can I move that? No. All right, so I didn't actually take 4 trades actually because I'm pretty sure one of them was a double entry. Pretty sure actually. So I got on the charts at about 9:30. It's a couple of trades that I sat out of because we still don't really know, like that divergence after the 1 bar pullback. But either way, so yeah, I took 3 trades. We have a win, a loss, and a break even. So not too bad. And that first loss honestly could have been a break even, because like I told you guys when I took the trade, I should have actually broken even at the previous low, but the previous low wasn't a prime lower high, so I thought that I would be okay and would not have to break even there. But no, we need to break even still. So I actually could have been positive today. I could have been a win, no losses, and 2 break evens instead. But it's okay. So that's where we are. So we got $1,800 in drawdown going into tomorrow. I'm actually honestly probably I'm gonna copy trade, but only to the account that renews on the 5th. The other account I'm not going to start trading until Monday, because by Monday I should be a little bit more comfortable, which I'm actually pretty comfortable with the setups at this point, to be honest with you. It's just a couple things I still got to look at, but we'll just start trading that account next Monday, because that's the one that renewed on the 17th anyway. And you guys know I used to wait a whole week before trading that account, the accounts after they renew anyway. So it'll be on par to start trading that on Monday, but I will be on time tomorrow. I'm going to journal the trades from today, obviously those couple of trades, but I also want to journal all the setups that, you know, I'm already really confident in, because like I said, I think we're going to just completely get rid of 2 setups besides when they happen at the change zone, and just kind of leave it there. That'll make things a whole lot easier, because those 2 setups actually set up the least number of times in comparison to all the other setups anyway. So I just feel like, why even trade them at all? And that's just that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the very short stream. Sorry I was late again, I just overslept. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.